Doubie and the Bald Spot in the motherfucking morning.
Hello and welcome to a very special edition of Doubie and the Bald Spot in the morning. We are Doubie and the Bald Spot outside,
Yuppers.
as you can see. So we are doing it. It is a beautiful day here in Toronto. So we figured, why not do the podcast outside today in our beautiful backyard stage?
No, that's not what happened. It's deadly hot out here. A bug just flew by my face.
Yep.
The podcast studio is being moved to my new apartment.
Yes, Doubie and the Bald Spot are going to Peterborough.
Yep.
We're on the move. So studio is in transition, so we are outside today.
Yeah, just the studio. We won't be... I live there now.
But you're still here often, so...
Yeah.
So it's like
I don't have a room here anymore, but
there's couches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a couch to sleep on whenever I want to.
Technically 2 couches. There's one in my office.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yep, 2 couches to ruin my vertebrae on.
Exactly.
Sick.
Yeah, and the futon's a real back ruiner. Trust me.
Fuck, thought it was a bug. It was a leaf. That was caught on camera.
Yes,
Sick.
it was. Perfect.
I don't like it outside. I'm already not a fan of this one.
Nature.
I don't like this.
Yes.
I wanted to do comedy because I like being inside.
Now we're outside. See, I'm having a great day. This is beautiful.
They can't see the stage right now, but
No,
we're on the stage.
Yeah, it's a really cool stage actually. Evan worked hard to build this stage a while ago.
I did.
Yeah.
For a show that I did outside.
Yep.
Believe it or not.
The first time actually I was ever at this house was coming to that show.
Did you have fun?
I did. It was a good show.
I honestly don't remember you coming to the show.
It was...
I'm not to be rude. I remember meeting you at Humber, and I remember meeting you at the Yucks or whatever.
Yeah.
But I had so many comics come through my fucking backyard that I really don't remember.
Yeah, it was one of those times, and it was...
People come up to me all the time, and they'll be like, "Yo, I was in your backyard." I'm like, "Who are you?"
It was it was after the first time we met at Yucks, but it was still like one of the first times we met. So it was like there was like a bunch of people back here. You were doing the show,
You're making it sound good.
Like 20, 25 people. You know what I mean?
God damn, you came to a good one.
Yeah,
that's as many as we can fit back here. That's all the chairs.
That's what I mean. Yeah, it was a full show. Like it was a full. Yeah, you can't see the backyard right now, but it was.
This was during COVID, by the way. Like I don't routinely try and aim for 25. You know what I mean?
25
people. Higher.
25 people at a backyard show is good. Like So no matter what, even
especially during COVID.
Yeah. But
as soon as you were allowed more than when you were only allowed 10 people, we had just comics back here.
Yeah.
And then we had the comics stay. We were like, if you're on the show, you stay the whole fucking show so that everyone has an audience member.
Yep.
And then as soon as we were allowed, it was I think the gatherings went up to 25.
Yeah.
We started letting audience members in, barking people in from the streets, and then we started having regular audience members. I think I have like an email list of 130 people that came to my fucking backyard as audience members. It's crazy.
That's awesome. Yeah, well again, people were, especially after COVID, people were looking for stuff to do. People wanted to go socialize. People wanted to go do something without and most people weren't working during COVID, so not everybody had all this money to go out to a fancy restaurant or a fancy club. So backyard shows were popular. Shows in parks were popular.
Yeah.
Like it was one of those things where as soon as people could go out, they did.
Yeah, but now backyard shows and outdoor shows are...
Yeah, we got some new sounds. That's another new exciting addition to Doubie and the Bald Spot. So
the sound pad is turned up all the way, so in the recording it's going to absolutely ruin my ears when I'm editing this.
Yeah, you'll tone it down for you guys.
Yeah, we're not wearing the headphones because it's fucking hot out, so we have them down there blaring all of the audio so we can hear the buttons.
Yeah, my headphones are destroyed now. They're gone.
I've blown
speakers are blown.
All of the speakers in them.
Oh, they're done.
Yeah, I did this with my headphones last time, so
it's fine.
It's even now.
Yeah, it's
both
fine.
of them are ruined.
It's fine. They're good.
Yeah,
we do it for you guys.
Yeah,
all 17 of you.
Can you stop bringing that up?
Never.
Man?
No,
it's
I
so
want to
depressing.
hit. I want to hit 100.
100.
Yes.
That's it.
No, I'm saying
that's
the
your
first
goal?
goal. No, that's step
wow.
one. That's.
Well, his goal's really low, guys. I think we have a chance.
That's step one, and then once you get to 100, the next 500. You know what I mean? I don't want to say. Obviously, our goal is to hit 1 million. Obviously, boom.
Yeah.
But if I say that, it's gonna be like, oh fuck that. That's gonna
Yeah, when people look and see 17 subscribers, they're going to be like, oh, he's delusional.
Yeah, but if I go,
yes,
hey,
our goal's 100, then they're like, oh, he's realistic.
Then when we get to 100, I say, hey, our goal's at 500.
Yeah, but if you set the goal at 100, they'll be like, oh, he's realistic, but they'll also be like, oh, he doesn't really have any motivation.
No, because that's not. I don't want to say just 100. We're not going to stop at 100.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, hey, that's the next time. That's what I'm like. Hey, that'll be cool. Then that's like the next milestone. It's not so much a goal as it is a milestone.
I'm just making sure it's recording. I'm not used to not being able. I'm not used to not being able to see the monitor because of the sun.
By the way, that looked like a '90s music video. They just went up to the camera like Fred Durst, just being like, right into the camera.
Yeah.
Just
no. Speaking of that, the new reel I just put up is like the perfect song.
Yeah.
For that.
Yeah.
Fucking, I'll overlay it. Let's mix it up. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's
go check it out. Follow me.
Being able to move with the mic, it's freeing. It's very freeing here.
Oh yeah, being able to move right as it gets stuck.
Yeah, right as it gets stuck. It's like being able to move right off.
Irony immediately as you said it.
I know. I know.
Don't you love that?
I feel like the universe's comedic timing is unparalleled.
Ryan Reynolds is pretty good.
Speaking of that,
I think it's been paralleled. Deadpool was great.
Deadpool and Wolverine. We saw it. It was. I had very high expectations, and it beat my expectations. Just warning: we're probably going to mention. We saw it last night. If we're talking about it, spoilers may come up about who was in it. Blah blah blah. So if you haven't seen it yet, we're going to give you a couple seconds to pause it or to fast forward a bit.
A couple seconds to go pause it. There, you finished the movie yet? Cool.
All right, cool. Yeah. So
spoilers ahead.
Yeah. So it was fucking great.
It was great.
The fact that they brought back old legacy characters from the Fox movies.
I don't think I was talking to you about this last night, but what I'm happy about is like usually when you do like cameos, it's like overly gratuitous. Like I was saying, like like I'm happy they didn't fucking throw Spider-Man in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they really kept it to like niche weird characters that like you haven't seen for a long time. Fucking Blade was in it. Yeah,
Wesley Snipes as Blade. That threw me back, dude. That was amazing. And they were characters in the movie. They weren't just like flash cameos. They had plot relevance. Like again, big spoiler. When Chris Evans was in the movie, they set it up like Deadpool thinks he's Captain America. Like, oh my god! And then he's Johnny Storm from his Fantastic Four days, and the whole theater was like, "Oh, what? Oh, fuck!" And it was like a good moment. But he had plot relevance. He was a part of the story.
Yeah.
So he wasn't just like in it for show. He helped actually move the movie forward, which was really cool. They all did.
Yeah.
They were all really really interesting, and like Evan said, they didn't throw in like it wasn't like, oh, here's Spider-Man, here's all these people for no reason just to get your ass in the seats. They were all there for a purpose. And the one thing that we were talking about were the meta jokes of these characters, their universes were dying, but it was their film franchises weren't relevant anymore.
Yeah, their studios were dying and their franchises weren't relevant anymore because they got rid of the main character.
Yeah,
I guess the anchor.
The anchor being,
the anchor being of their universe. So like when Wolverine dies in the original X-Men universe,
in Logan,
it basically it kills the franchise, and the way they show that in a meta way is like it's killing the actual universe.
Yeah, the universe itself is decaying within the Marvel, so the TVA, if you haven't seen Loki, it's very heavy tied into that.
Yeah, so basically characters that get pruned and they go to the void, they're characters that are dead because their studio or their franchise didn't make it. They didn't do as well as they wanted to, or they failed eventually. So like Blade is in there.
Yeah, Channing Tatum as Gambit was a cool surprise because his movie never actually made it into it was in production hell for a while.
Which is funny because all of the other characters that are in the void, they're talking about their memories before the void. They're like, oh yeah, I was at home and then these guys showed up and they pruned me here, and then Gambit is like, I don't think I remember ever being out. I think I was born here in the void, and like the joke is that like he never had his movie, so he never had a franchise to get canceled, so he was always in the void.
So
and my favorite thing about my favorite interaction, it's I can't say the word on podcast. I guess anywhere.
Yeah.
But my favorite joke here was when Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, they first get to the void. Blade is like the void is a metaphor for characters that are like that their franchises were canceled or ruined or done or whatever. So Ryan Reynolds is in the void, and right away he sees Blade, and he's like, I thought you were retired, to Wesley Snipes, because Wesley Snipes retired. And then Wesley Snipes goes, did you just call me, and says the R word, right?
Yep.
And it's very funny. And then Ryan Reynolds is like, dude, I just got to the void. Like, I don't want to get canceled already. So it's like a meta joke about like he's here in the place where beings that get canceled go.
Yeah.
And Blade is saying something in his movie that would get him canceled, and he's like, whoa, I don't want to stay here. Like, I want to get out.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to get out and be a franchise that like lives on as something that was great. I don't want to die here like you do. What the fuck?
Yeah. So even the jokes, even the jokes in the movie had relevance to the overall, like to the. Again, it was a very cool way of because Deadpool has that feature built into the character where yes, he's going to break the fourth wall. Yes, he's a parody character, but they did it in a way that it didn't feel like a joke. The movie itself was a meta reference to the whole like MCU. Like there were references to the MCU being at a low point. It was a very cool kind of way to wrap everything together. And we talked about this a few times. The writers were on set. Ryan Reynolds paid for the writers to be on set. He took money out of his own paycheck and had them, and you could tell. You could tell that the between him improvising and the writers being there,
it made a difference.
Big difference. They were allowed to be like it. Hopefully, Disney realizes now, hey, we're going to pay to keep our writers on set.
Like I was saying, the reason Judd Apatow films are so funny is because the writers are always on set and the actors are always improvising.
Yep.
So if the actor can't improvise a funnier line, the writer that's on set is going to write one that's funnier than what's in the script.
Yeah.
And that's why those movies are so funny, is because they're constantly evolving through production, whereas currently a lot of the movies being made, I feel like they write the script and then they go out and they make it.
Yep.
And while they're making it, if somebody's like, what if we do this? This line could be funnier. They're like, fucking, we have a script, dumbass.
Yep.
Shut up.
Yeah, and then they fix it in reshoots later. So they'll film half the movie or most of the movie, go into post production, and they'll show it to a test audience, and then they'll scrap half of it, change a bunch of the production crew, sometimes even the director.
Yeah.
And then they'll edit the whole thing together afterwards in post, and you get this jumbled up kind of half mess with several different storytellers in several different directions, and you get a directionless movie.
Yeah.
And I feel like that happened a lot in the last little bit. So hopefully Marvel takes a lot of notes from this production.
And any 12-year-old girl from the 2010s knows that there's only one direction.
You're insecure.
Wow.
I'm gonna I'm gonna edit in when I do the point. I'm gonna edit in. That's what makes you beautiful.
Oh god.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, you don't know you're beautiful. Thank you. Now it's gonna be stuck in my head.
Yeah. Well, it's a catchy song. I don't know what to tell you.
Yep.
Everyone wants to pick on them, but there's a reason they were so famous, and it's because some
because
really
of Harry
talented
Styles.
songwriters wrote them songs that were great.
Yeah, it's because, again, it's like every group of like boy band singers always has one person in it who's very talented.
Apparently, at the beginning, from what Steph tells me, because she was a very big fan.
Of course,
when she was in high school.
Yeah.
From what Steph tells me, at the beginning, I think it was Louis. It's one of them. One of the lesser famous one, Louis or Liam, one of those two, was the best singer in the group.
Yeah.
But they wanted Harry, as the guy. They just decided Harry's the guy. We're gonna get him vocal lesson, and we're sorry, man. I know you're the best singer right now, but you won't be.
But
we're gonna make it so that you're not. Okay.
Yeah.
You go home. Harry's gonna work really hard, and he's gonna pass you.
Well, again, I think the only one who didn't really have like a standout was Backstreet Boys.
What do you mean?
So like,
like someone
who like broke it, like NSYNC had Justin Timberlake. One Direction had Harry Styles.
I know what you mean. There's not a guy who was like the front that like everyone loved more than all the other ones.
Yeah, Backstreet, because again, like the Backstreet Boys, they started to kind of, it was like
wasn't there the old one that everyone didn't like though?
I don't know. Because again, Backstreet Boys were all kind of on the same level. There was like the Yeah, it was like that weird like nobody ever broke out of that group, and they were the
were
big
all, like,
one,
equally as mediocrely talented.
Yeah, and they all. I remember like they were the biggest group. Like they were before NSYNC.
I love the Backstreet Boys. I'm sorry.
They were before
NSYNC. Be
NSYNC.
Funny and
well, they're one where it's like there's no one who's clearly like in NSYNC. Like again, it's funny because
I'm sorry. Can you take the sunglasses off?
Why?
I don't know. I don't feel cool enough to be sitting here talking to you, man.
Right.
It's making me insecure.
All right.
And the audience they can't see your face. You know, like jokes are funnier when you can see like the what? You know, I can't see any of that.
I couldn't see anything before, so okay, I'll take them off. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
You can't see now?
I can see now because we got shade in our backyard.
Yeah. You're good.
There we go.
I can see clearly now. My shades are gone.
Yep. What?
I just ruined the flow of the podcast. You guys like my song?
Yeah, that was
anymore.
And this one is
Yeah.
That's a fart?
What do you think that is?
I thought it was like diarrhea, like shit, like bad. It was like
it's definitely a dirty fart.
okay, yeah. Okay, I was like that's like
I
shitting.
found the nastiest fart.
I thought it was
sound
shitting. I thought it was like full on like yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
It's in a toilet.
I thought it was
bowl.
like okay, yeah. I thought it was like above fart. Yeah, like farts here, whatever that is like.
It's the
DEFCON 5.
I searched wet fart.
Okay.
So,
okay, so that's okay. So that's wet fart. Oh man.
Oh man.
Wet fart.
I think it's not fair. I'll never be that funny.
Stop.
Oh man.
Stop wet farting.
One day.
One day you're gonna do that for real?
I did on the vanity already.
Yeah, I know.
I got really sick. And,
yeah. So this is story time. Okay.
I was in the
You got to
shower.
set it up. So this was how long ago was this was what in like October, November?
I don't know. It was a while ago.
So,
I was in the shower and
a November morning.
I was
he felt ill
all day, and I was shitting all day, and I was in the shower because it made me feel better. It made me not feel like throwing up or shitting. And while I was in the shower, turns out it didn't make me feel better all the time because I had to throw up again. So I went to get out of the shower. And I walked over to the toilet, right? And I start throwing up in the shower. But the force at which I'm throwing up is too much. And I diarrhea backwards onto the vanity where the sink is. And, yep. I had to clean that up.
Yep.
That's on the internet now.
Yep. It's
I had to get like a colonoscopy. Like
it was bad. Like it was a real. It was
like,
a medical
don't worry,
issue.
it's
like we forgave it. Like we understood. Like it wasn't like he just did it.
It's not
he
like I drank a lot and I shat and threw up everywhere.
You did have the beer shits on our sick. Yeah, it was like an actual. Yeah, no, it was a thing. Like we were concerned.
Yeah, so please book me before I die. I still don't know what's wrong with me. I have no idea what's wrong. I just know that I've lost like 100 pounds, and I haven't done anything to lose all this weight, okay? Just please book me on your show. Just give me some credits. I got 1 or 2 credits.
Hey,
I'm really
we're both
happy.
shooting for Winnipeg
Thank you
this year.
For the people
we're
that
both
gave me the credits.
We're both
like,
shooting
please,
for Winnipeg this year, so book us so we can get ready for Winnipeg. We're trying. We're shooting. Evan has a better chance than I do. But
just give me a shot before I shit to death, okay?
Yeah. It's like the 1800s. He's gonna die of dysentery.
Yeah, man. Please. Look, guys, I'm falling apart. I've lost so much weight. I'm shitting all the time. I have eczema. Look at that. People keep being like, "Are you sunburned?" I'm like, "No, I just have terrible skin. Just give me a shot."
It's like you're like doing like a Make-A-Wish video right now. Like please book me, please. No, but it was. I need
For the price of 1 spot on a show that matters. You can
sponsor this sick
poor,
boy,
sick comedian from Toronto / Peterborough. Don't mention the Peterborough part. From Toronto.
It's like they have those infomercials.
I have a place in both. Technically, this is the lease under my name still. So.
Yeah, this is still Evan's house.
This is still my house.
Yeah.
You guys pay me rent to be here, and then I pay that rent to the landlord.
Yes.
but that's okay.
So, by the way, for the story that you told about the vanity, I want.
Can we just move on?
No, because I want. If we have one of our 17 wonderful subscribers, if anybody knows how to do animation, digital animation.
No, don't digital animate me.
Digital animate that.
Did you say diddle?
Digital and no, I said digital.
You said diddle.
I said digital.
You accidentally said diddle. We're not.
No, I said
I'm gonna
digital.
replay it.
Do it. It said digital.
Diddle.
I said digital. I may have stumbled over my words, but I said
You
digital.
you did stumble over your words, and you said diddle.
No, I didn't. I said
Yeah.
digital.
All right, Drake.
Yeah. Okay. Stop.
We
Stop
are in
trying
the
to cut me off.
six.
Stop trying to cut me off.
We are in this nice Raptors hat.
Stop trying to cut me off because he's upset because I'm trying to animate his fucking
Stop
shit on the
talking
sink.
about my shit.
Stop calling me Drake. So
All right, touche. That's fair. People get mad when you sing that in Toronto, apparently.
what? Not like us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good song.
Well, it's funny because the U.S. basketball team, when they played Canada, they played that song. Like every time somebody in the States plays Canada in like sports now, they play that song.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
Drake doesn't speak for all of us. Come on.
no. We have The Weeknd too. The Weeknd is also from Toronto.
Yeah, he doesn't like Drake.
No,
Come
I mean
on.
he was on.
Remember The Weeknd? He dated Selena Gomez for a little bit. Remember that?
Yeah, he was in that horrible show on HBO for a little while.
Sure, yeah, he's cool.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, remember the Super Bowl performance and The Weeknd, and we have other stuff. We have Carabana's right now.
Yeah.
Carabana's going on right now.
Carabana in Toronto.
Yeah.
Steph Tolev's from Toronto. She's hilarious.
She's one of the best
So
comics
funny.
right now. Yeah, Mark
Steph
Little.
Mark Little, guys.
His show. It's not just Drake. We don't.
It's not
yeah.
just Drake.
Yep.
Guys.
Shawn Mendes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's here.
He's great.
Yeah.
And I hear he's super nice in real life.
Yeah,
Wasn't
me
he at
too.
your restaurant?
Yeah,
In
he
a
was.
hat?
Yeah.
So that no one would recognize him?
Yeah, he just looks like a normal dude. Yeah.
Yeah, it just looks like so
He's
cool.
so talented.
God damn.
Yeah. Shout out to Shawn Mendes.
Yeah.
You can be our 18th subscriber, Sean.
Can you imagine?
I'm imagining it right
email,
now.
I get an email. Shawn Mendes has subscribed.
And it's
to
his
your
official.
YouTube channel.
It's his official
It's a
like blue
verified
check.
check.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're tagging him in this. We're shooting our shot.
It's not a blue check. Do not get us demonetized. All right.
I don't know what it is.
We will not be mentioning other social media platforms in the full episode on
It's
YouTube.
like Lucky Charms. So now it's heart, stars, and more horseshoes, clovers, and blue checks. All right. It's
All right.
fucking okay. That's what we're going for now. It's everything. That's what we're going for. All right. That's.
I'm out of coffee.
Mm-hmm.
This is devastating.
I know.
I'm happy it's a little bit cloudy. It's
Yeah,
not
the shit's
too
come over.
cloudy, so it's like nice lighting. I didn't have to bring any
Mhm.
lights out here.
No, it's perfect actually. I just noticed, by the
But,
way, one of the trees in our neighbor's backyard is a pear tree. I'm jealous.
A pear tree?
Yeah,
Fucking how do you know?
right there, because you can see pears in it. There's fully grown pears.
Bitch, where?
Right, the one right there. Come look, stand up.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's like a bunch of them.
Yo!
Yeah, I'm jealous as fuck. I've always wanted like a pear tree. There's no partridges in it, but I want the fucking pear tree.
Ah, fuck
Haha,
you,
didn't
man.
sh-
It's not.
Oh, that was beautiful. It's not Christmas yet, but we're close.
Bro, I'm about to give you 5 golden rings right to the Okay, come on. Come on.
Yeah,
Yours was good. I'll give you credit. But mine was good
That was
too.
good. That was
we
good.
added
It was
on.
good. It was good. It was good.
We tied it together.
It did. It did. It was
Yeah.
a good one. Good. It came full circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking knock you down with these 2 turtle gloves right here. All right, boy.
Turtle gloves. All right.
I'm trying to think of more.
I know you are. I know. So am I actually. But I'm like, we both can't pause for that long. I have to talk if you're gonna think.
I can't remember all the lyrics. Oh,
You gotta sing this song. You
Yeah, I'm
can't
trying to
just riff
sing-
off.
I'm
You gotta
trying
be
to-
like a partridge, 2, 5 golden rings, 4 turtle doves, 3 French hens, 2
3
turtle-
French hens.
Yeah,
Okay,
3
we're
French
gonna.
hens.
No, I don't got one for that.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Well, that's a good clip. I'm happy with
Yeah.
that. We both get a good punchline. in it.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, what are we at? Oh, we're at 25.
All right.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. No musical improv this one, but we did some riffing. It was cool.
Yeah. If you want to give me a beat, I'll try.
I know.
If you give me like a.
I'm not. I can't do that.
Ready? Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It took me 2 days to learn how to do that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I can do it with other songs now, though.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Not as well. I practiced that one, so I can do it good. That one. But I have the ability to do it now, which is more what I wanted.
You've unlocked that skill in the skill tree.
So now if I want like to write a song or like write a loop,
you can go into
like
it.
Really. It's hard to like focus and do it. I'd have to practice, but I can do the noise and the at the same time now.
Oh man.
Any weird skills you learned out of boredom?
Just the voices, just like voice, like doing impressions, doing voices and stuff, accents.
What's your best voice?
Oh God, I haven't done any of the cartoon voices in a while. I'm more so focused on like regional accents.
Okay.
Like Texas, do a little bit of smoky. You got Texas, you can, because Southern accent's a little bit deeper. You know, you got like a little bit down here, and then Texas, you got a little bit of smoke to it.
Yeah, Southern is a little bit more goofy.
Southern's a little bit more goofy, and then South Carolina's a little more sweet. South Carolina's a little bit, just a tiny bit more Lindsey Graham, tiny bit more up here. South Carolina's a little y'all sweet South Carolina up here. Okay. And then like Alabama's more like down here. You know what I mean? Like down here, so regional accents are more kind of what I focused on a little bit more.
Okay. Only Southern?
Nope.
Can you give me Midwest?
A Midwest like Minnesota, like a little bit more Minnesota, or like like what are you doing down there in Minnesota? You're going up there in Wisconsin. You're gonna go watch a Green Bay Packers game. Eat some cheese up in Wisconsin. Okay. Oh yeah. Down in Fargo. All right. We're going up to Fargo.
I can't do accents.
Or Chicago. Chicago's a little bit sharper, you know. Chicago, the Bears, you know, the Chicago. Yeah. Oh yeah, you know, Chicago is a little bit harsher. You got to go Chicago. And then
I can only do an accent when I sing Ed Sheeran songs.
Oh yeah, and then see, it's weird because the neutral American accent is just losing our Canadian accent, which is harder than doing another accent. Saying like sorry, not saying sorry and saying sorry is tough.
It is gonna cut soon, I think.
All right, well, sorry, it's gonna cut soon.
Yeah, we at 28:40.
28:40. All right. Well, do you wanna go back into that beat and lead us off then for our Doobie and the Bald Spot outside episode?
I have to.
Doobie and the Bald Spot.
It's not the same key.
Motherfucking morning.
It's not the same key. I can't do it
You should
together.
have done it.
Doobie and the Bald Spot.
Okay, yeah.
Motherfucking morning.
Okay, let's just, you know what? Let's just go. All right. Well, that's it for us. We'll do one last proper outro. Thank you for watching.
Doobie and the Bald Spot. In the motherfucking morning.
All right, that's it for us. We'll do one last proper outro with your favorite host of the show.
Thank you for setting me up like that. I appreciate it. Thank you for setting me up as wonderful. Thank you.